Officers from the Flowery Branch Police Department in Georgia respond quickly to a call about someone being shot multiple times by her own neighbor in their apartment building. What officers weren't expecting is the wild reason the shooting occurred.
610 radio.
She's still in the house. She's still in the house.
Scene is safe. Suspect is still in the house. We're gonna need to set up a perimeter. Hey, where's she at? Which?
Apartment C. She's still in there. She's opening up the door. She's in the apartment next to the left of mine.
Where's your hand at?
I'm C.
She got hit in her wrist and in her chest.
Okay.
Oh God. Oh God. Thank you so much, sir.
No problem.
Oh God. I don't know if she killed my dogs. I hope she didn't kill my dogs. No. Oh my God. I hope she didn't kill my dogs.
Hold on.
Oh, you're gonna be okay, bro. You did get stop the bleeding. Oh. There she goes. She's right there. There she is.
Where?
Right there.
She's going to be located in apartment C as in
Okay. Tourniquet applied. Hold the channel. We got one at gunpoint.
Drop whatever you got. Drop it. Come here. Come towards me.
Keep walking.
Keep walking. On your knees. On your knees. Keep your hands in the air.
Clear. 1026.
610, 1026. Hey, get back, sir.
Clear 1026.
Stand up for me.
Where's the gun at?
It's in the house, sir.
Anybody else in the house?
Yeah.
Who?
Her daughter, her and her daughter.
610 radio. Victim. I applied the tourniquet on the victim. How many times did you shoot?
Clear out the tourniquet in the
2 or 3.
Why'd you shoot?
Because the dogs kept barking.
I'm on scene 10-4.
They won't need to probably put her in a car. I'm gonna go back to the victim. They're coming. 610 radio. What's the ETA for the ambulance?
They're pulling in right now.
They're pulling in right now. Just sit on your bottom.
Check on my dogs.
They're all over there. I'm gonna just check on you more.
The ambulance is dripping again. She stopped it. She controlled it with pressure, but it's dripping again.
Here, let me tighten it.
Oh my God, I can't take it to tighten
hurt.
it anymore.
Okay.
Please don't tighten it anymore.
Okay.
Please.
You want to sit on your?
Ambulance. Oh my God.
That's them.
Please, are my dogs safe? Please, I hope she didn't kill my dog.
Yeah, they're over there. I don't think so, because she looks like she just retreated back in the house.
I hope she didn't kill my dogs.
Hey, can you stand up? I want to look at your chest.
This way, I don't have it.
You see it?
It's the right hand.
Yeah, so it's in your breast. Do you feel like it
On both
penetrates?
sides.
Okay. Just control your breathing.
But I don't have any holes, so maybe it grazed it or something.
Yeah.
And it went here.
Any other units can slow
Because I
down.
turned around real quick.
Clear.
Oh my
Any other
God.
units, slow down.
Do you know where in the wrist? Was it in the wrist?
Right here. Right there. Take this. Okay. Oh, it's right there. Is a bullet in there?
Huh? Yeah.
Clear.
Hey, wrist. I put a tourniquet on it, and she's got one in the chest.
How bad was she bleeding, the scar?
She was bleeding pretty good, but the tourniquet, I applied the tourniquet, but it's, yeah, she got hit in the chest, right next, the right breast. 610, you could release the channel.
The primary investigator now arrives on scene.
The sister of the one who got shot. He told me come talk to the investigator. Who's that?
Okay, well, yeah, that's me, but you're going to have to wait a minute. Where did it actually happen at?
Inside the apartment. Apparently the dogs were barking, and the lady walked in and just started shooting.
If you want to step over here in that white car, I'll talk to you a little bit more. So you're the sister of the one that got shot?
Correct.
Was she inside that apartment? You talking about your
The lady came into my sister's apartment through the back door with a gun and said, your dogs are driving me crazy, and shot multiple times.
Okay, so your sister lives in C and has dogs, and
Correct.
she comes in.
Correct.
Anybody else in your sister's apartment?
Just the dogs.
Okay. All right, supposedly C is where the incident occurred at.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she was supposedly went in the back, so let's go ahead and just pull right there at that dish We'll go behind it. Well, I hope they're in the cages. Go around that, maybe that chair or whatever. You said he was caged or not?
I can't tell.
Fire Branch Police!
You're in here, make yourself known. Fire Branch Police! Fire Branch Police! If you're in here, make yourself known. Fire Branch Police Department!
Where? Where? She's probably shot more than one time.
She said she shot several times.
You can see the injury there.
Apparently she was sick of the dogs, but just came in. Any blood anymore?
I don't see any.
I don't see any.
There's a shot to the chest.
That's Eli said kind of right here below, and then in the wrist. But we found a couple gunshot wound or gunshot to the door. She's alive. Hold on. Step over here. Let me talk to you. My name. Okay.
She got her this place. She helped her get this place.
Ma'am.
Okay, I
My
can't.
name's Chad.
I'm gonna be quiet.
My name's Chad.
Hi, Chad. How are
This
you?
is the chief.
Hi, Chief. How are you?
Right now, our concern is, of course, she's at the hospital, Northeast Georgia. It's okay. It's okay to be angry. We just gotta relax for her, okay?
Where's my dogs at? They okay?
They're okay. We checked on them. They're in the cages. They're not going anywhere.
I'm not good with stuff like this. I'm not good with stuff like that. Because it ain't right. That's not how you solve things. You don't do that.
Do you want to go to the hospital?
Yeah.
And I'll talk to you later. Let me get your name and stuff right quick. Then that way you can go be with her.
Can I go see my dogs?
I can't let nobody in right now. They're fine, though. Even she verified it.
She came over one day on Thanksgiving, and we were playing music, and she asked her, could she turn it down? We turned it down. We've never had no words with her, no issues with her. The dogs do bark a lot. You try to keep them as under control as possible. But to come next door, I really don't know. I left out and went to work. My landlord called me and said, what's up, what's happening? And I was like, nothing. He was like, somebody called and said 2 women living together, one of them got shot and shot the dog. And I'm like, well, that ain't us. I'm at work. So then I said, but wait a minute, Fonda lived next door. Them 2 are together. I said, but their dog died November the 7th. And I know that because she told my wife that her dog died. So I'm not understanding why would you do this because of some dogs barking. If that's the case, then talk to her like you've been talking to her. I'm not even understanding. This is...
Okay. All right, well, that's all I need right now. What we're going to do now is the apartment's shut down. We're going to do a search warrant. Do you want to go on up to the hospital and kind of stand by to be with her?
Oh, I'm definitely doing that.
Okay.
But why does my house need to be searched for what? I didn't have
Because a shooting occurred inside there.
Oh, my God.
Okay. Are you going to be able to drive to the hospital and be okay?
You all right?
Let me get your story real quick so you can get on your way.
Okay.
Okay. What's your first name?
Alexis. I literally pulled up.
By what time?
11:30, and I walked in, literally took my purse off, took my headphones out of my ear, set the phone down, bent down because the dogs were barking, of course, to say hey to the dogs, and I felt the back door open, so I turned around, and she literally came and said, your dogs are driving me crazy. Pointed to my sister, your dogs are driving me crazy. Bow! I said, come on, we gotta get out of here. Oh my God, we gotta go. She put it on her slides,
on our way out the door, she shot again. And then that's when my sister said, I've been hit. So we ran out. We came up here. I'm telling her, hold it.
You come out of the front door?
Came out the front door.
Where did the lady come?
She followed us. She came to the door, opened up the door, stood out the screen.
The front door or back door?
The front door. I thought she was maybe chasing us at first, but she stopped at the front door at C. And
But I mean, initially she come in the back door.
She came through the back door.
Okay.
My sister was just sweeping off the leaves off the back porch, so the screen door was closed, but the door was cracked.
Gotcha.
So she just invited herself in. And so we came up here screaming, call 911. She been shot. I'm telling her to apply the pressure. When I looked back to see if she was chasing her, she was still standing in the doorway with the screen door open with the gun. Like, what the fuck? So we just walked up some more. Like I said, I didn't know she was going to chase us. I'm telling her just to apply pressure. She said, look into the top of my shirt. I think I got shot in my chest. And when I looked at it was a hole. It almost didn't feel real for a second. Like, what the f***? And I just kept hearing my sister say, I'm sorry, okay, I'm sorry. So I don't know how many times she shot.
So where was your sister at inside the apartment? The suspect just first walked in?
Right by the, in between the walkway between the kitchen and the bathroom.
Okay. So she lives there with her and Charlene?
Yes.
Okay.
And the 2 dogs.
Okay. And I'm sure they're scared.
Yeah.
Okay. So just to recap, you just walked in, you come in the front door, you laid your phone on the couch, bent over. The back door, was it open or shut?
The back door was cracked. The screen door was closed.
Closed, okay. So and then she opened it up and come in. And then your sister was standing in the hallway, sort of between the bathroom and right there where the kitchen is or whatever.
I think she was putting the bag. I bought her a pumpkin pie and like some snacks and stuff. So I think she was actually. I was not in there for 60 seconds. So I think she was on her way to the kitchen to put the bag that I gave her down.
Okay. And then that's when she just walked in and held out the gun. Do you remember what the gun looked like?
It was black. It looked like a handgun. It looked like probably a 45.
Okay. Then she just shot. How many times do you think she shot?
Definitely more than once, but I don't know how many times. After I heard the first one, I just said, come on, we got to get out the house. But it was definitely more than once.
Okay.
The primary investigator now arrives at the police station to interview the suspect.
My name's Chad Ford, F-O-R-D, vehicle. Today's date is November 29th, 2022. The time is 16:34. And you go by Fonda?
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, have you been in law enforcement before, or you?
I have.
How long did you do that?
16 years.
So you talk to people, investigated people, and all that, interview people, so you kind of know how this
Yes,
works.
sir.
All right. The first is you have the right to remain silent. Now, I know you got bags on your hands, but are you able to kind of just maneuver that?
I honestly don't know, but I'll try.
Placing paper bags over the hands of a suspect is usually done in homicide cases to preserve evidence such as gunshot residue from being lost or contaminated.
So how long have you lived at this address over here?
Since April.
You live with
Melissa.
Melissa, is that your wife or is it?
Yeah, it's my girlfriend.
Well, she's safe. Of course, the kid's safe or whatever. We always make sure of that. And everything.
Right.
How many kids you got in the house?
3.
3. Are they all her kids?
Yes.
So how well do you know the people next door to you?
She works at Amazon with me.
What's her name? I didn't get a chance to talk to her.
Madi. I don't know her last name.
Oh.
I call her Mo.
So do y'all usually hang out together? Are you friends? Or how's y'all's relationship?
Her wife doesn't really like me. I really don't like her wife, so.
What happened today? I mean, what's the deal?
I haven't been sleeping.
Mm-hmm.
Very agitated. Having thoughts of the dogs. I haven't been able to sleep in days. If she's not playing her music, the dogs are barking. Just lost it. Just got tired of it.
And what did you do to, as well as I do, it's better to get stuff off her chest and just.
I just picked up my gun. Her door was cracked and I walked in and started shooting.
So how many shots did you?
I don't recall, to be honest with you. I want to say 2 or 3. And I think I hit her.
What kind of gun you got?
9mm.
Where do you normally keep that gun?
Above the stove where the kids can't reach it.
So did you say anything before you started shooting, or?
Yeah, I told her I told you to keep these things quiet, these dogs quiet.
So which door? Did you go on the front door or the back door?
Back door.
Back door. Who did you see inside when you walked in?
There was some other girl in there with her. I'm not familiar with her.
Where was she at?
I want to say she was to the left, and Monty was forward in front of me.
So you intentionally pointed the gun at her to shoot her?
Yes.
Kill her?
Yes.
Okay. Once that happened, what happened then?
I think when I fired the gun, it didn't hit her. I think it went to the right and hit the wall. And then she was running out the door, and I shot again.
So you took off after her and chased them as they went out?
No, I wasn't chasing. I stayed.
Stay right there?
I stayed right there. They were the ones running. Is she okay?
I hadn't heard back on the status yet. She's still alive.
Where was she hit?
I'm not exactly sure. So. Did you not really think about the other people that was in adjacent apartments and stuff? Because the one next to her has a little 2-month-old baby.
No. I'm going to be honest with you.
Your intentions was to kill her, but then you also have all these other people. Plus, your girlfriend is in the other apartment and her kids. Have you ever shot weapons much, or have you?
Somewhat.
So you know how a bullet can ricochet and how they.
Well, yeah.
I mean, 9mm is, yeah, it can. It's not like a rifle round, of course, but the walls ain't that thick either.
Yes, sir.
Okay. How many guns do you own?
That's the only one.
That's one. Where'd you buy it at?
Flea market, I think.
I mean, the dogs are in a cage. I mean, you were an animal control officer. The dogs really bothered you that much? Huh?
Well, let me put it to you this way. I haven't slept probably, I can't even tell you when I've had a full 4 hours sleep.
But not every one of us go to that extreme. You ever been arrested before?
No, sir. And I worked at Atlantic Beach Police Department, basically just patrolling the beach area.
The animal control, was that at Jacksonville Sheriff's Office or Atlantic Beach?
Atlantic Beach and Jacksonville.
Jacksonville.
Both.
Do you feel any remorse for it? I can be honest with me. I mean, that's what we're here for.
I don't know. I honestly don't know. I just had enough. Just kind of done.
So where was your girlfriend during this?
She had just woken up.
Did she know that's what you were going to do?
I don't think she did. She was trying to get her eyes open, and I started getting upset and saying I'm tired of being woken up by these damn dogs, and she didn't know I don't think she knew I had the gun.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what she knew, to be honest with you.
Well, why try to kill Mo instead of the dogs?
Because I was agitated with her. Because I kept telling her, she kept playing her music loud, and
But y'all always got along, right? I mean, before this? I mean, have you ever talked to her and said, hey, can you keep your music
yeah,
down?
I did. I went over there one time. I think it was last week. She was like bamming her music loud. And I said, I knocked on the door. I said, please, I'm begging you to turn the music down. I can't sleep as is.
Have you ever did anything like this before? How long have you had the gun?
I've had guns off and on.
Which is nothing wrong with it. I'm a pro-gun person.
Yeah, probably had it maybe a year and a half, 2 years now.
How old are the kids over there?
One's 12, one's 9, one's 5.
Do you have any kids of your own?
I do not.
What did you do after they ran out the door and you walked towards them or chased them, or however you want to put it?
I went next door and told Melissa, I guess, heard the gunshots, and she started crying. She goes, what did you do? What did you do?
Did you go back out the front door or back out the back door?
I went out the front to see where they went.
What did you see when you went out?
They were standing up by the mailbox, and then they had, I guess, went further up the street. That's
Did
what.
you shoot again or anything out of that?
No.
Did you say anything to him then?
No.
So if she was sitting here, was able to come in right now, would you say anything to her? What would you say?
I don't know. I'm just agitated. I don't know what I would say to her.
How long have you thought about doing this?
A month, 2 months.
Is that because of you not being able to sleep, or I mean the dogs?
It's sleep,
I mean,
it's everything.
Is there something else going on in life that is causing it?
All kinds of shit. Not used to having a family. IRS is on my ass for 8 to 10 grand.
I wish it hadn't come to that, but I mean, it did. And I appreciate you being cooperative and letting me know.
I'm just being honest. If you turn me loose tomorrow, I'd probably go shoot somebody else.
So now that you shot somebody, you feel that you might go back and shoot somebody else. But you've never tried to kill anybody before?
No.
I guess that made you feel good, just be like, oh, I'm relieve some pressure here.
I don't know about that. I'm tired. You
I
ever
can
just
see that.
You ever just get tired?
Oh, yeah.
Where you just...
We all been, I've been doing this for 26 years. You've been doing it for 13. Yeah, I get tired. But you have to find a way to get through it. And of course, there's always help, and sometimes it's hard to find that help. I get that.
I don't have any help. I don't have anybody.
That's not a reason to take somebody else's life.
I know.
And you know you're going to be under arrest.
I know.
The victim, who was shot in her chest and her wrist, was treated at a nearby hospital and eventually recovered from her injuries.
She could have just talked to me about it. I mean, it's not much I can do because they bark. But I would have tried to think of something, you know, if it was disturbing her like that. But I asked her on several different occasions, like, I'm so sorry the dogs be barking and, you know, they get a little loud. She's like, oh, no, they're fine. I don't hear anything over there. For what just walk in my house like that? What the hell is going on?
The suspect, 57-year-old Fonda Spratt, was arrested and charged with 2 counts of criminal attempt to commit murder, home invasion, and aggravated assault. On September 15, 2023, almost 10 months after the initial incident, Fonda pleaded guilty to all her charges. She was ordered to pay $2,000 in restitution to the victims and must perform 40 hours of community service. She additionally was sentenced to 65 years, 27 of them are required to be in prison, and the remaining 38 years are to be served on probation. She will be 84 years old when she is released on probation in 2050.
42% of Americans say that they've had a dispute with a neighbor, and the first 2 at the top of that list is noise and problems with pets and animals. Now, that's not just statistics, that's real life. People might smile and say good morning, but behind closed doors, a storm could be brewing that nobody sees coming. One bad day, one barking dog, and suddenly that good neighbor energy turns into gunshots, and that's what happens when respect leaves the block. You ever notice how the so-called quiet neighborhoods got the loudest problems, and it's not the gunshots that started, it's the little things. Taking a parking spot and ignoring property lines can turn violent if you're not respectful of your neighbors. When that 911 call drops, shots fired, possible victim down, your brain flips into autopilot. You're not thinking about who started what. You're thinking about what you're pulling up to, how bad it is, can you help, and if you're going to be next. People never lose it over barking dogs. They lose it over consistent inconsideration over time. And yes, there's a deeper psychological issue here, and that's why it's best to remember that although you may not react this way to a nuisance, your neighbor just might. When the interview starts, I expected tears, excuses, something human. But when this woman gets asked if she feels any remorse, she smiles and just says, I don't know, I'm just kind of done. That smile isn't confidence, it's vacancy. It's the look of someone who's already checked out of their own conscience. You can't teach sympathy or empathy back into a mind that's already gone dark. Now, Fonda Spratt fired multiple rounds at her neighbor because the dogs wouldn't stop barking. And when asked if she regretted it, she said she was done. And the scariest part is, I believe she meant it. This could have ended with a funeral over sleepless nights and someone's rock bottom. So if you're running on fumes, angry, and ready to lash out, stop, step outside, and breathe. Because it doesn't take a monster to pull a trigger, just a tired soul with no more patience left.